Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches.
Are you kidding me?
Your bough so green in summertime, stay bravely green in wintertime. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches.
How is that appropriate right now?
You okay?
No, why would I be okay?
Just asking.
Something doesn't seem right to me.
This entire idea,
Table, does something look off to you?
it's a table. Everything's fine.
How is
honey.
everything fine?
I have no idea.
Everything is never fine, and don't call me honey.
Why don't I go see if there's any more firewood?
Hi, Mom. No. We have enough latkes. Your brisket, remember? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. Jesus.
Jesus?
It's an expression.
No, Jesus was a man, son of God.
Rumored to be a man, and as for the Son of God, if he really does exist, he must be high. Ugh.
Is that Kugel?
Too much cinnamon.
I think there's a dead rat in the woodshed.
We'll get rid of it.
Me?
No, the National Guard.
I'm not touching a dead rat.
Fine, I'll do it if you're gonna be such a baby about it.
That's emasculating, but fair. Hey, when Jade gets here, let's just make her do it.
Just because she's in recovery doesn't mean she knows how to dispose of dead rats.
I see, I've worked my magic. I'll just return to my room.
You don't live here. It's not your room. I'm not even sure if I want you to be my boyfriend anymore.
Actually, is it all right if I run to the shop right real quick?
What do you need?
A bottle of Jack to get me through this night?
Fine, but pick up more ice cream.
'Kay.
Love you, hate you.
Love you, hate you.
You love him?
Sure. Maybe.
I love a boy too.
Really? Who?
His name is Roger. His dad owns a mobile station. He works there on weekends. And I bet one day he'll run it himself.
How long you two been going out?
Oh, I ain't never spoke to him.
Never?
No, ma'am.
Well, you better hurry up or some other girl might nab him.
You think so?
No. He'd be a fool to pass you by.
I'd melt in his arms. He'd say something sweet. We'd walk side by side if ever we'd meet.
That sounds perfect already.
He only lives just down the road. We drive down to Carlisle's for Pie Alamo. The pecan pie, it's famous.
I've heard.
We'd talk and we'd laugh. He'd look at me cute.
Oh, Roger's got some moves.
I'd lean in and say, I like your blue suit.
Ow, he's really dressed up for this.
Maybe he'd ask for a kiss, but that's when I'd have to say something like this.
Like what?
Something like this.
Tell me!
Bulldog barking up the wrong tree, Mama making sweet tea, Daddy singing songs with the radio. World keeps spinning, baby moon keeps grinning, saying life's beginning, gotta do great things, 'cause there's no time for boys in a serious world. Jeremiah's my friend, in jail on a lie.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's done nothing wrong, but I won't let him die.
Can't anything be done?
They want to throw away the key, but they never bargained on someone like me.
No, they sure didn't.
One girl like me. Bulldog barking up the wrong tree, crying like a baby. Go away and leave must be now. Bulldog, hear my friend a drumming. Justice will be coming, and we're gonna walk together. Bulldog barking side by side with me.
Hi, Mom. Yes, they all said they'd be here. Jade, too. Uh-huh. Okay, fine. Okay, seriously, Mom, bye. Okay. Bye, Mom. God. Swear to God, that woman's gonna drive me nuts.
Well, you don't get along with her?
I don't get along with anyone. I have issues.
Ooh, what kind of issues?
Hey, am I asking you about your personal life?
Fine, then don't tell me.
Wait, do you smell something burning?
You know I can't smell anything.
Oh, when I said I'd host first night, I should have remembered. I only know how to make cereal. Oh.
Oh, that don't look good. Doorbell.
I told them to let themselves in.
I thought I'd just let myself in.
You're early.
I thought you could use some help.
Why would you think that?
Ugh, what is that?
Oh, sorry. Judah wears Old Spice.
You're back with Judah.
I am. No snark, please. Above the sink.
I don't hear from you for 2 years, so I guess everything will be a revelation. What time is Mom getting here?
Don't know. Never, I'm hoping.
Is Jade coming?
We think so. You look good.
I have a nutritionist.
A nutritionist?
Someone to help her eat. Our culture's very complicated.
So this place is kind of a dump.
Thanks.
And in the middle of nowhere.
It's practically Stockbridge.
Rach, this is not Stockbridge. I sell houses in Stockbridge.
I just needed a little time to myself.
For 2 years?
I needed to clear my head.
Everyone was worried about you, Rachel.
I know.
You said some pretty crazy things.
I was dealing with a lot.
We all were. We all missed Dad, but not all of us secluded ourselves away.
So, how are the kids?
Harry has discovered masturbation, and Lisa has just informed me that she would like to be referred to as Larry.
Larry? Could they not have picked a better name?
I'm liberal. I'm evolved. But protesting against nukes did not prepare me for this.
You're not liberal, you vote Republican.
Just for the liberal ones.
She has a framed photo of Ronald Reagan next to her master's degree from Home and Garden.
Hey, nice menorah.
Target, $5.99.
Can I use the little girl's room?
It's the adult bathroom, down the hall to the right.
Are there clean towels?
No. I just use the same one over and over again. It saves water.
You don't like her much, do you?
Yeah, she's all right.
No, she makes your blood boil.
She used to. First to marry, first to have kids, first to believe the government was putting microchips in our drinking water.
Is there anyone in your family you do like?
I love my sister Sarah. She's the sane one. And I loved my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't matter what I was into, he always understood me. And then, when I was 15, he took me with him. Just me. No sisters, no mother. Just us. Away together for one whole week. One holy week. Something in the air would tell you here's where you belonged. Here you'd feel your history. Touch those sacred walls and you'd be safe and never wronged. Daddy promised me Jerusalem, you are everything. Jerusalem, you bring that paradise, that magic holy place, my distant dream. Cobblestones and parapets, a shining golden dome, alleyways and markets, wailing men and ancient wars like strangers in one home, dreams of what could be. Jerusalem, like a miracle. Jerusalem. stone steps of the Jewish quarter through Muslim hollows where no one walks alone. Two small boys playing soldiers with knives. Something in the air would tell you, here's who you are. Daddy couldn't see. Jerusalem, I'm your history. Jerusalem, you are me. And now I see all your shadows. I feel all your screams there in your prayer, in your cool and likely palm trees.
It's open! Oh my god, does nobody read my texts?
Are you nervous?
A little.
Don't worry, you got this.
Yo, little sister! I'm older, actually.
I should fuck you up, man.
Should you?
2 years, Rach. 2 freaking years.
I needed to clear my head.
I don't care. I don't judge. Do you mind if I get some weed delivered here?
I thought you just got out of rehab.
It's just weed.
Do you see why I was nervous?
Oh, I get it now.
Look at you. You look, wow. I mean, shit.
So, how's the band?
Vagina metal?
Yeah.
We broke up. But I'm in a new group now, and we hired a blind bass player.
Wow.
We read to him and shit.
You read?
Yeah, but you know what'd be crazy if he wasn't actually blind and was just putting us on?
Now, why would he possibly do that?
I don't know. Is Mom coming?
Yes.
Cool.
She's not loaning you money, Jade.
I wasn't gonna ask for money.
You weren't?
Why would you think that?
Oh, well, your entire history.
Why did she say something?
Nope, she didn't say anything.
Then why are you taking her side?
What side? There's no side.
I mean, I might just be a little strapped right now.
How much do you need?
Oh, I couldn't from you.
How much?
$2,000 would really help me out.
$2,000. I thought you were gonna ask for like $50.
Okay, I'll take $50.
I don't have $50.
Are you not doing the photography anymore?
Yes, I am, but see, honey, that doesn't really pay the bills in real life. That's why I'm stuck here in the middle of nowhere living off of Dad's disability.
Shit, I burned through that like 3 years ago.
Of course you did.
So, are you back with Judah?
I am.
I really liked that dude. Nice ass.
Thanks.
Do you have any scotch?
You're supposed to be sober.
I can do booze and weed. I just can't do blow or meth.
There's wine. Okay, glasses above the sink. Help me.
Don't look at me.
Beth?
Where's my $900?
Happy Hanukkah. Hello?
Chag Sameach. Where's my $900?
Well, Mom wouldn't pay for rehab.
Mom didn't pay for rehab because you didn't finish rehab.
What?
What? You told me you finished.
I did most of it.
That's not how it works. You have to do all of it.
I'm clean, I swear. Except for booze and weed.
Christ.
And pills. Hey! Nice menorah.
Target, $5.99.
This really sucks, Jade.
Don't get all mad at me. Rachel's the crazy one.
Thanks.
I mean, I might have a drug problem, but shit.
What? No, say it, Jade.
I don't have to say it.
No. Say it. Go ahead.
Fine. I'm not the one that ran away after Dad died because she thought we were all living in a computer-generated simulation.
See, was that so hard to say?
Stop. We're done with that.
Are we?
Yes, that was a long time ago. Tell her, Rach.
What do you want to know, Jade?
I don't want to know anything, sis. I just want to light one of those freaking candles and get this Jew party started.
We do not say Jew party.
Hon, let's get this started in the little girl's room. Get you cleaned up a little, okay?
It's the adult bathroom.
Wow. I never noticed, but you have really small hands.
Nobody, not even the rain.
Has such small hands.
You know it.
It's like the most famous poem in history. Don't be impressed.
Theo used to read me that poem.
Yes, Theo.
He said it meant I was more powerful than a force of nature.
Well, that's my sister Bethany. A force of nature.
You're doing fine. Relax.
It's easy for you to say they're not your sisters.
A sister is a special thing, lady. And you have got 4.
4 times the misery.
I had a sister. Delphine.
I know.
Oh, I wish I had a picture where I'd show you. You're lucky because you got a camera. Nobody I knew in Pine Level, Alabama had a camera. The only pictures I have of Delphine now are in my head. I dress her as a dolly. I do her hair in braids. She'd chase me on the playground. I'd help her with the grades. My sister, I would whisper, I see you as you are. God made you for a reason. He wanted you to be a star. Oh, my beautiful Delphine, our family in your tiny hands. And then you flew into the night. The wisdom in your eyes was my true guiding light. The wisdom in your eyes was my true guiding light. They taught us what they taught us. It wasn't very much. Some tea thrown in a harbor, George Washington and such. Delphine would turn and tell me, no matter what the cost, forget about your history, and all of you and me is lost. Oh, my beautiful Delphine, your star is always burning bright. Still, I wish that you were here tonight. The wisdom in your eyes was my true guiding light. The wisdom in your eyes was my true guiding light. Delphine could quote the Bible. Delphine could bake a pie. She learned her words and tables more thoroughly than I. She ran ahead on past me and left me all alone. God took her for a reason. He wanted her to be his own. Oh, my beautiful Delphine, your star is always burning bright. The road you never got to take, I'll drive. The wisdom in your eyes is my true guiding light. The wisdom in your eyes is my true guiding light.
Literally no one is reading my texts.
Well, look who it is. The old man of the mountain.
Hey, sis.
Stop. What the fuck?
I know.
I mean, what the actual fuck?
I know.
I called you like 50 times.
I'm sorry.
I'm the sister you like. I'm the one you can trust.
You got my emails.
You mean your group emails saying you were alive and well, but we had no idea where?
Yeah, those.
I thought you were kidnapped by Colombian drug lords and sending coded messages. I even hired a private investigator.
You did?
No, I'm afraid of authority. I hate you.
I hate you too.
You should have called me.
I know.
We're close. You love me.
Stop saying that. I do.
We're the close sisters.
Yeah, so close he wanted to lock me up.
I just wanted to get you the care you needed.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. Well, we didn't see Dad's heart attack coming either.
No shit. He ran 3 miles a day. He didn't drink. He didn't smoke. He meditated, for Christ's sake. Do you see now why I thought this was all a computer-generated simulation created just to mess with us?
But you don't think that anymore, right?
Right. No, I don't.
Because you hear how fucking stupid that sounds, right? As it's coming out of your mouth, right?
I do. I hear it. Stupid.
Okay. Can we just put that all in the past and be sisters again? Who do we hate more, Bethany or Jade?
Too close to call.
Do you have any wine glasses?
Above the sink.
Never mind.
You're becoming Jade.
If I was becoming Jade, this would be a bottle of methamphetamine. Is Mia here yet?
Not yet. You'll need more wine for that.
Computer generated?
Yep.
What's a computer?
It's like a TV and a typewriter, except it holds all the information in the world in this one little device. See?
And you thought you were living in there?
No, not literally. I'm not crazy.
Oh, clearly not.
It's physics, Claudette. There are things we don't know. Computer simulations, it's science. The concept is not objectively false just because some fail to recognize it. I see the pixels. I see the URL. I feel the gigabytes. And the madness they contain. We're in a hard drive. And it's an old application, but with a drag and with a click. We're disposable data. And you can say that I'm out of my mind, but I swear it's the way I'm designed. It's a long way down. It's a cardboard world. It's a symphony of imperfections, not unlike the surface of the moon. I see the conflicts. I see the logic gaps. I know you're skeptical, and I share in your concern, but staying conscious to the absurdities present is not at odds with the probable odds that there's more to the program. I get attacked for my safe explanation. Can't change the fact life is all pixelation. It's a long way down. It's a cardboard world. It's a symphony of imperfections, not unlike the surface of the moon. It's a long way down. It's a cardboard world. It's a symphony of imperfections, not unlike the surface of the moon.
Yes, me.
Yes, you.
You?
Okay, fine. Give me some of that sweet redemption.
Might want to pace yourself, kids.
You might want to be less judgy, Rach.
You might want to be less bitchy, Beth.
Ladies, it's the first night of Hanukkah. Did you hire a stripper?
Totally forgot.
I can make a call.
Please don't.
Oh, but he's very clean.
I'm sure he is. Mom's gonna be here in 30 minutes.
What time's Mia getting here?
Well, you know me, a time anywhere from now until next Hanukkah.
I heard she closed her school of mime.
Amazing. I can't believe that venture failed.
Like, you should talk.
I love my job.
You have a master's degree in economics from Stanford and you're a waitress.
And your point?
My life is crap. I have no point.
Did I tell you I hired a blind bass player?
Huh.
Judah, where are you?
When did she get back together with Judah?
She hasn't said.
What?
Doesn't he have just one testicle?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
Still got a cute ass, though.
That's true.
Which could make up for only having one ball.
Pretty much a wash.
Are you being serious right now?
This doesn't sound good.
Fine. Have a nice life.
Uh-oh.
Seems that while Judah was in the line at the ShopRite, he started a conversation with the checkout girl, fell in love. Now he's waiting for her shift to end and wanted to know if we still needed more ice cream.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's fine. He was just my transition back into reality. Though the sex was good in spite of him only having one ball.
Fuck men. Who needs them? I'm dating this really hot ballerina now.
You're dating a woman?
She gets paid in $1 bills.
Anybody want to go outside for a smoke? Oh,
I thought you stopped.
I did. I just, once in a while.
You bought a pack?
Yeah, I bought a pack. You haven't been around to lecture me, so I started smoking again. Happy?
Oh.
You two always had something special.
I can't with them.
I got a blind uncle.
Please don't.
What do you got against blind people?
Nothing. I just have something against my improbable sisters. Well, not Sarah. Jesus, you haven't even met Mia yet.
Oh, calm down.
I can't calm down.
Well, you've got to try.
Tell me the story.
I'm not going to tell you the story.
Please.
Tonight is not about the story. It's about the first night of Hanukkah.
Well, then make it your Hanukkah gift to me.
You don't do gifts on first night. Gifts cometh in the morning like joy.
Claudette, please.
You already know the story. Why do you want to hear it so bad?
It inspires me.
Oh, I can't believe I got to live through this shit again. March 2nd, 1955, Montgomery, Alabama, Booker T, Washington High. I was coming home on the bus. Just another day of high school. There really wasn't much to discuss. Sat myself down where I could. So far, so good. It felt so good. March 2nd, 1955, Montgomery, Alabama, just a kid, too young to drive. White lady says this seat is taken. I thought, sorry lady, it's time you awaken. History kept me stuck to that seat. White man beside me turned white as a sheet. But nothing could budge me, fear nor shame. Look out, history. Say my name and people start to get all upset. Mr. Bus Driver says, don't do things you will regret. Too late, 'cause the movement started from my brothers and my sisters and the broken-hearted. History kept me stuck to that seat. Nothing would move me, I couldn't retreat. 'Cause I felt the hands of Harriet Tubman pushing on one shoulder. I felt the hand of Sojourner Truth pushing down the other. God, so help me, Mother. Say my name.
What?
Why are you so obsessed with me?
I don't know. I just fell in love with your story.
It's my story.
I know.
My story, not yours.
They were erasing you.
The system was erasing me.
You don't usually talk to me this way.
Well, why is this night different from all other nights?
That's Passover, not Hanukkah. It's a different story.
My story is not yours to tell.
Oh, no doorbell. Good for you. You read my texts.
Oh, Sarah's smoking again? I thought she quit.
I haven't been there to judge her, apparently.
I brought wine.
Oh, just put it on the counter.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, this is my new boyfriend, Heschel.
Shalom.
Hello.
He doesn't speak English. Isn't he the cutest? היא אומרת שזה מאוד נחמד לפגוש אותך.
היא נראית מאוד עצובה.
כן, היא תמיד כזאת. מקווה שנצליח לעודד אותה.
Mia. Hi. What's happening?
Heschel lives in Tel Aviv, but he's here visiting his relatives, so I thought it'd be cool to bring him to first night. He was studying to be a rabbi. אני רק מספרת לה על הלימודים שלה.
So, where'd you two meet?
There's this kosher deli in my neighborhood, and Heschel was there with his cousin, and I just thought, wow, that guy is super cute. I'm not sure about the fur hat, though. So I, introduced myself, and we have been together ever since.
Honey, you know we don't keep kosher, right?
Oh, Heschel doesn't care about that anymore. No, I've shown him the light. He loves sleeping naked with me and unmarried sex. I think I fully liberated him.
Dear God.
אני רק אומרת לאחותי כמה שאתה אוהב לשכב איתי. Heschel doesn't want to be a rabbi anymore, so we are thinking of opening a mime studio / Hebrew learning center.
Sure.
So what
is up with you? You've re-entered civilization, I see.
Way too soon, apparently. You see this, right? This cannot be real, right?
They're your family.
Heschel would like to use the little boys' room.
It's the adult bathroom down the hall to the right.
Maybe I'll just, go with him. Yeah, make sure everything's okay.
Sure.
You're gonna have to explain what this little Jewish man is doing with your sister Mia. I didn't catch any of that.
Sure. Paius. It was all the rage in ancient Galilee.
And Mia?
Well, you wouldn't know it to look at her, but she's a freaking genius. Her IQ is off the charts, and yet she runs a failed school of mime and has now taken an innocent rabbinical student's virginity for her own amusement. And apparently things are going very well.
He's a rabbi.
He won't even be Jewish after Mia's done with him.
What is the candelabra for?
Menorah.
Again.
It's symbolic. It holds 9 candles. Signifies the Jews retaking an old temple they lost from some Greeks. Miracle of the oil. In old stories, there's always a miracle.
Oh, I don't know any stories like that.
Plagues of Egypt, crossing the Red Sea. A miracle can get you out of some pretty tough shit.
I wouldn't know.
Where did I put that other bottle?
Top shelf.
Seriously, I don't know what the candelabra's for. Sometimes I don't even know what anything's for.
Hey, don't go all bleak again on me, lady.
I'm fine. Why would I go bleak? My boyfriend's dating the checkout girl. So what?
I got knocked up at 16. Take a seat.
But Theo asked you to marry him.
Well, not a lot of people know that. Good for you.
You said no. Why?
Bulldog barking up the wrong tree. Mama wouldn't let me marry any dark suit white man. Bulldog madder than a wet hen. Mama don't know yet when she's been so upset. Say amen.
Oh my God, Rachel, have you met Mia's new boyfriend?
I have.
He's a Hasidic Jew.
Well, not anymore.
He doesn't speak any English. I don't remember my Hebrew. Why is Mia so fluent? She dropped out of high school.
She's smarter than any of us. You know that. It takes incredible intelligence to defrock a rabbi.
I don't think you can defrock a rabbi.
You have to appreciate her genius.
I would if she weren't going to dump him in 2 weeks.
You think it'll last that long?
She's described the size and shape of his dick, so yeah.
You know, between me as rabbi and Judah's checkout girl, this first night's really turning into something right out of his...
Out of a what, Rachel?
Nothing. This is totally normal. This is the universe. This is the type of shit that happens on the first night of Hanukkah. Nothing unusual or mind-fucking at all.
Crap. We know who that is.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls, or why.
It'll be okay. Maybe she won't remember you.
Ha ha.
Let's just get her drunk quickly and maybe she'll fall asleep.
Your mouth to God's ears.
You don't believe in God.
I know, which is funny since Mom is Satan.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Well, well. You exist after all.
In the flesh.
It's true. Stress is not good for the complexion.
Thanks, Mom.
Aren't you going to introduce us to your friend, Mom?
Oh, sorry. This is Leonard, one of our grad students, computer science.
Nice to meet you, Leonard.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Jesus, Mom, you didn't.
I didn't what?
I can't believe this.
What are you so upset about?
You know what I'm so upset about.
Is this a fix-up,
No.
Mom?
No offense, Leonard.
I can't bring a friend to first night?
You're unbelievable. Leonard, it's very nice to meet you. Don't take this personally, but I have nothing to say to you.
What did I do?
Can I offer you a drink, Leonard?
Oh, thank you. I don't drink.
You want a latke?
I don't know why she's so upset. I'm the one who should be upset. She disappeared for 2 years, not me.
Mom, can we please just, celebrate Hanukkah tonight?
And who's this?
This is my new boyfriend, Heschel.
Ah.
He doesn't speak English.
אז רציני? כבר שכבתם?
כן, אני שמח לומר שהרבה פעמים.
האם הדיקו אותך כרבי?
אי אפשר להדיח רבי.
Mia, did you take this young man's virginity?
Mom, I was doing him a favor. You have no idea how oppressed he was.
He's Orthodox. His family will throw him out after they find out what you've done to him.
I've shown him the world. I've liberated him.
No, you've irresponsibly taken your brazen selfishness to new levels of absurdity without any thought for anyone but yourself.
הכל בסדר?
No.
עשיתי משהו?
תראה, אולי פשלתי קצת את העניינים. אולי כדאי שנקרא הפסקה אחד מהשני.
הפסקה? מה זאת אומרת הפסקה?
Look, maybe it was wrong to fuck you. Maybe I should have just left you in that deli and never have spoken to you. I think I need to be by myself for a while. אני הולכת לחדר השני. כדאי לחיות לבד. Why don't you enjoy some kugel?
Is that Jewish?
Hebrew.
Do you understand it?
No, I'm not good with languages. Mia speaks like 13.
Yeah, I had to learn Spanish in high school. Never took to it.
Me tampoco. That means me neither.
And who is the new little white boy?
Just some random genius science nerd that my mother wants to torture me with.
And she cares about you. Anyone can see that.
Hey, let's blow this pop stand. Just you and me, Claudette. We'll hit the clubs. Oh, there are no clubs. We'll hit the ShopRite. We'll lose our minds on candy corn and Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, you've lost it now.
Let's get on the highway, put the top down and just drive. Turn up the radio, thank God that we're alive. Two friends off together, merely hoping to survive. You and me, my Claudette, safe beside me, Claudette. You provide me, Claudette, on my drive, Claudette, like a sister, Claudette, one who lets me be, sets me free. Black girl on the highway, free to breathe the open air. Sing with the radio out loud without care. A white girl in the driver's seat and no one stops to stare. No one calling Claudette. Who's that with you, Claudette? What a myth, you, Claudette. Let it ride, Claudette. Who can stop you, Claudette? Who will let you be? Set you free with the sun in the air and the wind in your hair on the highway. Out here the warning signs just float on by. The bluebirds watch you fly out here on the highway with the wind against your face. It's on the radio and coffee just in case. No one there to notice us, no memories to erase. Just you calling Claudette, not to worry, Claudette. Vision blurry, Claudette. To the side, Claudette. Is this heaven, Claudette? Can't we run and hide and let it ride?
Sisters are a special thing, lady. I know, but you got too many. We don't need but 2 or 3 at most. I had one sister and she died. And here you got 4. It ain't fair.
I can't compress the narrative.
Oh, why not? You compress my narrative. Whole swaths of my story gone.
I'm trying. You were the one who swept the true story under the rug until I smacked right the fuck into it.
I'm not even talking about that.
No, I'm sure you're not.
I'm talking about your projection of me. It ain't me.
I know.
For example, I don't even talk like that. It ain't me.
I don't know how you talk.
Yeah. Because your perceptions of me are more based on your own unconscious biases rather than any actual experience of me. I don't talk like that either. White girl on the highway knows there's further still to drive. She's at the wheel but needs her sisters to survive. Warning signs and exit signs veer off or pick up speed. All roads lead to Claudette.
And sometimes a pickle is just a pickle. Honey, can I speak to you?
Sure.
If you and Leonard could just have a conversation.
Why should I? You never want to talk about her.
Who?
You know who I mean.
We are not talking about that girl again. We've discussed her ad nauseum. Leonard.
Yes, Professor Stein.
Don't do this. Could you come here a minute?
Certainly.
You're a piece of work. Thank you. Now, Leonard, you've met my daughter, Rachel.
Hello again, Leonard.
Perhaps you can fill her in on the conversation we were having last week.
Oh, yes. Your mother was giving a lecture on microeconomic theory, and I just had to tell her how moved I was that she built her model on the causal effect of policy intervention.
But then we got to discussing Leonard's studies in computational thinking and data science.
The woman is extraordinary.
Yeah, she's the real belle of MIT.
And then I mentioned your little simulation theory.
Okay, that's enough. Hey, Leonard, have you tasted my mother's brisket? Oh, she's an amazing economics professor, but her brisket is to die for. That's not sexist, is it, Mom?
Rachel, you exhaust me.
Oh, I know. Wasn't it better when I was in hiding?
Can you just speak to Leonard, please? Just this once, for me?
Oh, Jesus, yes.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking.
Leonard. Hit me with your best quantum shit. Lay it on me, brother.
Oh, well, the professor was telling me about your idea that we are all living in a computer-generated simulation. And this idea that others have touted was most likely propelled by a theory in Philosophical Quarterly that suggests that the universe and everything in it is just a simulation.
And now you're going to tell me why that's scientifically impossible.
Well, to speak plainly, there just simply aren't enough particles in the known universe to sustain the computing power necessary for a simulation of that magnitude.
Yeah, but my dude, that's the known universe. If quantum physics teaches us anything, it's that anything is possible. You say there aren't enough particles? Well, a 64-bit processor could perform a subtraction between 7,862,345 and 6,457,303 in the same amount of time it would take to perform a subtraction between 2 and 1.
Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that.
Leonard!
So your premise that my sister's theory is scientifically impossible is bullshit.
I need to examine my numbers again. She's very smart.
You could have gone to Harvard. Instead, you open a school of mime.
What'd we miss?
Oh, and you! A master's in economics, and what are you? A waitress.
What about me, Mom?
You? You're fine.
So what? I'm a waitress. You think I wanted to be like you?
Well, that's a nice thing to say.
You know why I like being a waitress? I can do all the orders in my head, all the numbers. We got a big menu too, but I like it, and I'm good at it. I even like the people. Hell, I even like the food.
You could have had it all, Sarah. Your own firm. Pick and choose your clients.
I don't think you understand, Mom. I get a discount on the entire menu.
Stop.
The entire menu, Mom. I have it all.
You see how your sister speaks to me? Have you been smoking?
Jade, tell us something that'll freak us all out.
Oh, I pierced my nipples?
That'll work.
Judah? What are you doing here?
We broke up.
You and the checkout girl? You were dating for like an hour.
She just didn't understand my values. Hey, I'm starving. Can I stay for dinner?
Okay, fine. But wash up first, and after you make yourself a plate, go to your room and stay there until we light candles, okay?
Okay.
Fine, go.
Wow. That was impressive.
Right? Because I don't really care. If I actually wanted him, I would shit myself and bake him a pie.
I'm just glad you're back, sis.
He didn't even bring ice cream.
Your family is messed up.
You noticed, huh?
Ain't enough booze in that glass to make that right.
Oh, but a girl can dream.
You've all been talking a mile a minute, making my head spin.
Yeah, because it's all nonsense.
So, when do you light the candles?
Soon.
And when do you start giving out presents? Because I feel like, at this point, I deserve something.
I got you a place in the history books, Claudette. Or at least in my dissertation, anyway.
That you didn't finish?
You were the first. But you were too young and too unmarried, and so then Rosa reenacted you, and then they named her the mother of the civil rights movement, which is ironic considering you were the one who was pregnant.
I have nothing but love in my heart for Miss Rosa Parks. She was an auntie to me.
Details.
Why do you want to write about me anyway?
Because history should be celebrating what you did. But instead, today, nobody remembers your name, just like my dad.
Your dad?
My dad was the first astrophysicist to discover an exoplanet in a habitable zone. A Goldilocks planet. He even coined the term. But then another scientist took the credit, and no one ever knew my dad's name. So then, after he died, I just sort of lost my drive, you know? I guess I wanted to take photographs more than I wanted to be in school. I was a poli-sci major, which meant that I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do with my life. And then I found you. Randomly, and you started that motor again. But even with all that, I never imagined that we would have this incredible connection, this unlikely
tragedy
connecting us.
Unlikely is not the word I'd use.
Mama didn't think it was a good idea for me to be the focus of attention, no one to mention. Mama didn't think it was a good idea for me to be the face of any movement, room for improvement. See the darkness of your skin, see them seeking someone in between. Best left where you are in life, someone's mother, no one's wife, unseen. When that cop arrested me, he tried to get the best of me by saying that I kicked him. He was the victim. When that judge convicted me, the way that he depicted me is why my people tossed me. That's what it cost me. Feisty black girl, stand aside. Best not heard from, best to hide. 16. Someday it will be your turn, but for now go who drove the buses up the mountain. Quiet then I helped to keep the hope alive of drinking freedom from the fountain. Silently and quietly like Mama talk. Victory supposedly eternally, but probably not. Mama had a legacy, and that was me determined to keep dreaming, kicking and screaming. I become a mama to these things I do for you, my children. Go on trying, giving and dying. Landmarks come and landmarks go. These few simple truths I know are clean. No good fight is lost in vain. Names fall down like drops of rain. I will die as I remain unseen.
Can I talk to you?
Sure, Mom.
I think we need to do something about Jade.
What do you propose we do?
Clearly rehab didn't work.
Well, she did some of it.
Oh, that's not how rehab works, honey.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's progress.
Did I do something wrong? Is this my fault? Am I a bad mother?
Yes. But that's not why she's fucked up. She just is. Everybody is.
So I'm fucked up too.
Yeah. But in an MIT professor kind of way.
Oh.
That's just the way life is.
My daughter, the philosophy major.
It was poli-sci, but do go on.
Well, since you're so up in everybody's business about philosophy and life, I feel I might as well tell you something.
Please don't.
Now, honey, you've been hibernating for 2 years, and events have occurred since you've been away that you are, as of yet, unaware.
Is this going to be like a good Hanukkah story? Because if not, could we just save it for next year?
It's about your father.
What about my father?
I know you idolized him, but your father was not a perfect man.
Of course he wasn't a perfect man. What am I, 11?
I don't know how to tell you this, but, well, honey, your father had a second family.
What?
It was a shock to all of us.
Dad had a second family?
Yes. The Morgans. It was all so unexpected.
The Morgans. The Morgans who lived across the street from us?
Yes.
But they were across the street. How is that even possible?
Well, as you know, Mr. Morgan passed away quite a few years ago, and their 2 children have special needs, so...
That's an affair, Mom, not a secret second family.
Apparently, your father was living there when he told us he was going away for his seminars.
Dad was living across the street with the Morgans and their 2 special needs children?
I'm sorry to have to tell you, honey. Can I make you a plate of something?
Dad had a second family. Yes. Does everybody know?
I'm afraid so, dear. They felt it best not to tell you till we could all be together.
So you felt it best in your imperial wisdom to tell me now, on first night?
Why put it off? I felt it best. You hungry?
Did you tell her?
I just told her.
Isn't that crazy about Dad, Rach?
Yeah, crazy. Maybe we should be a Netflix documentary.
Don't worry. I was messed up about it for a while, but then I thought, good, Dad was getting some on the side. No offense, Mom.
Oh, none taken. I was getting some on the side, too.
What?
Professor Dandridge.
He's like 80.
Don't be ageist, dear. There's Viagra now.
Oh, holy shit, Jesus, this is too much.
I know this is hard, but isn't it better to know the truth about your father?
The truth? How is this the truth? Every situation is more absurd than the last. Dad's secret second family was living across the street. Do you hear how ridiculous that sounds? Though I did wonder why Mrs. Morgan was screaming Dad's name at the funeral.
Leonard, I think she needs more coaching.
Leonard is not making this better, Mom. You have to admit the absurdity of all of this.
I admit nothing.
Of course not. And I guess we shouldn't talk about Great Uncle Theodore either.
We are not talking about an uncle we never met or that girl. It's an old family rumor, that's all. You've always taken it much too seriously.
It's not a rumor.
Your Uncle Theo never knew that girl.
He certainly knew her. He was the father of her child.
Just because he was a civil rights lawyer in Montgomery at the same time as that girl.
Say her name, Mom. Claudette Colvin.
Can we just put this all aside and light the candles, please?
Theodore Stein was a lawyer for black people. He was a defender of civil rights. That's That's why we're liberal.
He also screwed teenage girls.
Come on, Rach, not now.
Let's just light the first candle.
I think we should smoke the first candle.
And fuck your drug jokes, Jade. You have a serious addiction problem.
I know I have a serious problem, Sarah, and I'm working on it.
How? By leaving rehab?
At least I went to rehab. I'm not the one that's been hiding away from the world for 2 years, losing my mind.
Come on, you guys. Let's just treat our problems like adults and brush everything under the rug now, shall we? And I won't have anyone saying anything snarky about my life. Not when I've got a 12-year-old boy who's discovered masturbation and a daughter named Larry.
That's fucking transphobic, Beth.
I'm the one with the trans daughter, so fuck you, you childless whore.
That's Ms. Childless Whore, you fucking Republican tool.
It took 27 hours for that girl to come out of my vagina, so damn it, she's keeping the God-given name I gave her.
Girls, I do not like this tone.
We are not girls, Mom, we're women!
Says my daughter, the waitress.
Is it too soon to come out?
Yes!
Okay.
The man only has one ball, and you're gonna take that away from him too.
Why don't you find someone for reals, Rach?
I just started interacting with humans again. Give me time, folks. Give me time.
And speaking of which, Mia, honey, maybe you can stop messing with Heschel's head, huh?
Hey, baby. מצטערת על מקודם. אני קצת משתגעת לפעמים. אתה סולח לי?
ברור. אבל אפשר שנלך הביתה בקרוב? האנשים האלה מפחידים אותי.
כן. ואל תשכח. הערב זה ערב אמבטיה.
Well, I've had enough. Have you had enough?
I had enough a long time ago.
She's not a bad person, my mom. She just doesn't understand that we quite literally fucked you right out of your birthright.
That's not why they dropped my case.
No, but it's why you were robbed of not just your innocence, but your place in history by someone in my family. How do we just dismiss that?
You keep going on about something you don't know anything about because you've never heard my side of me and Theo. What you don't know about Theo. Theo is funny and kind. Theo would care for me, begging to marry me. Theo is out of his mind. Theo is tortoiseshell glasses, framing those baby blue eyes. I know the law will say, I'll swear you're mine today. Theo is smarter than wise. I made Theo walk my shoes far away from my baby Raymond's baby blues. What you don't know about Raymond, Raymond is just like his dad. Brilliant and true he is, searching for who he is. Raymond's impossibly sad. Raymond's neither seed nor sand, born from nowhere with no safe place to land. And people being cruel and relentless, people with no right to write your story. They see the blue, they think they know, but they don't know they're never gonna know you know. And what you don't know about family, family is all that you'll be. No use outsmarting it, cling to your part in it. You are a leaf on a tree. God and history guide the plot. Pay attention who you wanna be, who you are and who you are not.
We need to talk, Mom.
So talk. Who's stopping you?
You're stopping me.
How am I stopping you?
Every time I mention Claudette, you get defensive.
Of course I'm defensive. I'm Jewish. I feel responsible for everything and guilt for everything I'm unable to do about it. I feel terrible about what black people have gone through in this country, what they have endured.
At our hands.
No, honey, not at our hands, not our people. That's simplistic.
Then to our benefit, we get to pass. We get to calibrate our Jewishness at will. And us, the progressive Steins, Claudette is our child. She is quite literally my family, and her place in history was stolen because she was too young and because she wasn't Rosa Parks, but mostly because she was pregnant by the man sworn to defend her, our great Uncle Theodore.
The times were different then.
She was 16, he was 30. You hear yourself, right?
No, Mom. Fucked up is fucked up.
No opinions from the shooting gallery, please.
Jesus, Mom.
All families have done things they're ashamed of. Let her go.
I can't.
Maybe that's your problem.
She's right. We have to live. We can't walk around in guilt.
What are you talking about? You make me walk around in guilt every time I see you. You're my sisters. I look to you to see who to be, and I still have no idea what I want to do with my life.
That's not our fault, Rachel.
But I finally know what I want to do with this family.
And what's that?
Lead us out of the fucking darkness. Acknowledge what we've done.
What about what's been done to us, Rachel? Didn't Grandpa used to always say, every century they make us run for our lives?
Yeah, he said it all the time.
I'm not arguing that. Of course there's anti-Semitism, and it feels so much worse now. It's exhausting. But we still benefit from white privilege, don't we?
White privilege? We can't keep going over our history. It hurts too much.
History doesn't give a fuck about our feelings, Mom. Something in the air would tell you here's where you belonged. Here you'd feel your history. Touch those sacred walls and you'd be safe and never wronged. Daddy promised me Jerusalem like a miracle. Jerusalem. I don't know why her wailing walls still make me cry, but how they do. We always had music in the house, remember? Bernstein conducting symphonies. Yasha Heifetz playing Mendelssohn with the Boston Symphony.
All the Jews.
Yeah, we were really proud. And yet we forgot to listen to what the music was actually saying to us. I think Mia really likes her rabbi.
You said you did research?
Uh-huh.
And you know for sure?
I feel the connection, Mom.
You feel the connection. Is she in a simulation too?
Claudette's our family. I know it.
Okay, honey. Claudette's our family. You know you're my favorite.
Mom!
You are.
You can't say that. Jesus.
Jesus, what's he got to do with it?
You know what I mean.
Maybe I'm not such a bad mother after all.
No, you're a terrible mother. But you're a great economics professor. And you're getting better at learning how to be a mother, so that's something.
So, there's still hope for me?
Shockingly, yes.
You counted wrong. One chair too many.
All All the slights and all the secrets, all the sly and knowing smiles, all the shame and shared unspoken history. Each and every insult, each I'm sorry, every story, all the sum of me. You're the sum of all the fights and all the fury, all the trips and all the miles, all the safety knowing you were family. Each and every grievance, every falsehood, all the glory, all the sum of me. Not just some of me, more than some of my soul, more than all our traditions. Pictures of me and my memories of you. You're the sound when I'm speaking, you're the voice inside my mind. Out of love or out of fear, straight to my heart. How I live is how I treat you. What I give is tied to me. What you are denied is what's denied to me. You're the breath I'm stealing. You're the water. You're the healing. You're my yet to be. You're the sum of me. If I don't make you real, I'm a mere simulation, lost in a loop and rewriting the code. We're bound by division, driven forward by our past. When I turn my eyes from you, I stare into darkness.
How I live is how I treat you. What I give is tied to me. What you are denied is what's denied to me. You're the breath I'm stealing.